How long does a kitchen remodel really take? And why planning saves time? If you wonder how long a kitchen remodel really takes, you're probably trying to answer a deeper question. How long will my life be disrupted? That's a fair concern. Today I want to walk you through the timeline honestly, so you know what to expect and how to avoid unnecessary delays. Most people don't mind investing money new as much as they mind the uncertainty. Not knowing when your kitchen will be useful again just creates stress before the project even starts. And the reason timelines feel confusing online is because people talk about construction time and forget about everything that happens before it. A kitchen remodel is a process. It's just not a single phase. Let's walk through this in a way that I would if I were just sitting at your kitchen table. First comes the planning and design. This phase usually takes 4 to 8 weeks. It includes measurement, layout, decisions, material choices, and figure out what you actually want before you order anything. Then comes permits. Not everybody needs the requirements are not always the same. Depending on where you live, you can take anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Finally, there's construction. That part often lasts 6 to 10 weeks, sometimes longer for complex projects. When people say, "Oh, my remodel took 3 months," they're usually only talking about the last part. Delays rarely come from bad luck. They usually come from decisions being made too late, cabinets ordered before layouts are finalized, lighting chosen after walls are open, appliances arriving late because specs weren't clear. Each delay feels small. Together, they stretch the timelines and patience. Planning might feel like slow things down at first, but it's the biggest time saver in a remodel. When decisions are made early, materials arrive on time, contractors work without interruption. A few changes are needed mid-project. The kitchen moves forward smoothly. Planning doesn't delay construction, it protects it. A realistic timeline isn't about speed, it's about predictability. You know when decisions are required, you know what's coming next, and you're not constantly reacting. The kitchens that feel most stressful aren't the longest ones. They're the ones with the most uncertainty. One thing people don't talk about enough is how remodel affects daily routines, like cooking, cleaning, even when you make coffee in the morning. Knowing the timeline ahead of time allows you to plan simple workarounds without any frustration. Preparation doesn't eliminate disruption, but it makes it just manageable. Here's what I want you to remember. A kitchen remodel doesn't need to feel endless or chaotic. When the planning phase is respected, everything else moves more smoothly. Time saved later almost always comes from clarity earlier. If you want to help organize your layout, materials, and decisions before construction starts, tools like the software that I designed, Kitchen Planet, are designed specifically for that early stage. A calm remodel is about moving fast. It's about moving prepared. If you like what you just saw, please subscribe below. I will continue to make these videos. Tell me if you like them. Tell me if you think you want more information, or if you think that there are other topics that you're interested in. I'd love to hear from you. Once again, subscribe below. Thanks again for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.